Hello and welcome to another MoTeC webinar. My name is Mike Shield and today I'll be conducting a secondary quick start guide to nonlinear segment angled dials using Display Creator. So previously we created this dial and we used Microsoft Excel to extrapolate the tick angles required. Now I'm just going to decrease the size of this, so that we can see both things up on the screen at once. Okay, so let's say that instead of making these segments proportional, you wanted to not make them proportional. So we can give a variable factor. So we can weight these things. So for instance, this could be 1, 1, 1, 1. We can go 0.8, 0.6, and so on down. So how would we go about doing this? Well, it's pretty much the same process. We take the sum of those figures, we get 6, and we know that we have 190 degrees to play with this particular dial, and then we just figure out what our factor is for that. So this is equal to that divided by that. There's our factor. So let's put in tick angles here. Expand that out. So we're going to start at minus 110, and once again we still want our final point to be 80. Drag that in. Okay, so all we do here is we say that this number is equal to that plus that multiplied by our factor. Now we're going to drag this down, so we want to make sure that we put our dollar symbols in. Okay, and pull that down to there. We should line up. And also what I'm going to do is format cells and just go back to a number. Decimal places we'll go with 3. Okay, so here we have our tick marks and our new angles. So we just go to our dial. Our first tick mark will be at minus 110. A second one should be at minus 103.667. Our next tick angle should be at minus 91. So we're simply just updating these. Our next tick angle will be at minus 72. Our next tick angle will be at minus 46.667. Control copy, paste. Our next tick angle will be at minus 15. Control copy, Control V for paste. Our next tick angle should be at 16.667, and our next angle should be here. Now you'll see that the dial has just updated, and we have it all based on factors, so you could easily change these numbers and get different variables to change the look of your dial. And that concludes today's quick start guide to dials with variable segment angles in Display Creator.